So, as you may or may not know, I've been attempting to beat Pantheon 5 with all bindings over 100 times now. And I thought, what better way to celebrate 100 attempts than to play through in 112% the entire game with all bindings using mods. These were streamed right here on YouTube, and this is part 1. Enjoy. It lives up to what an Aspid should be. An Aspid Queen? Aspid... I don't know what the name of the boss is. Is it just the Ancient Aspid? It lives up to the title. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've seen that intro cutscene as well. Dude, I remember this was one of the first... I think this is the first thing I did in the game on my first playthrough. And I distinctly remembered this hole when I came here immediately once I got Mantis Claw. And I thought it was so cool that I discovered like an entire area, and that was fun. Ow. Oh, dude, I'm finally understanding what it's like to be a streamer. I looked at chat for a second and then I got hit. Oh my gosh, this is what it feels like.
Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us.
Among us?
Focus your soul.
Hello, how the heck do I pronounce your name? Zelb? I'm not even gonna try. Hello, do I wanna, like, do all the dialogue in the game and talk to all the NPCs? Because, like, it's gonna take a while, especially with vocalized. I don't know if I'm gonna do literally the entire game in one stream, because I do want to try and get at least close to 112% in this run. So I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to do that in one stream. Worst comes to worst, I'll just have multiple streams. Which I am totally okay with. And as I said before, I have other mods like Pale Court and stuff. I could totally attempt that with all bindings. That would be terrible. But it's technically possible. All bindings. That's actually, hold on. If I remember, okay. Deploy. Free bench! Yeah, there we go. I was initially just gonna wait to get to Dirtmouth to put them on, but yeah, I can just kind of summon a bench right here and do it now. Alrighty, here. All bindings is actually starting now. Also, I love how I just collected Fury and I literally can't use it. Charms are useless to me. I mean, I guess it makes my save file 1% higher, and that's reward enough.
Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest.
Whoa. How many people pronounced it as Hollow Nest for obvious reasons? I feel like that's something pretty much everybody would have done. Oh my gosh, Elder Bug!
Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see.
Oh, that's depressing. With the charm binding, my favorite charm loadout is... Yeah, true. But other than Compass exclusively, this is my favorite charm build. Malek is the first boss. That's typically what I do as well. Yeah, but it's addicting. I like killing stuff. I like the money. I'm pretty good with Malek. One of the, like, easier bosses in the game, in my opinion, but, like, who knows, maybe I could freaking screw up since I have all the bindings. I was so prepared to, like, be streaming to absolutely nobody, so, like, dude, just having y'all here, like, that's so cool. Thank y'all for showing up. I will hope that this is as entertaining as possible. Why am I hitting this? I only have one soul usage. The thing is useless to me. Alrighty, as Mossbag said, the one boss in the game with a butthole. Let's go! Also, I don't know how YouTube streaming works. Am I gonna get, like, demonetized or something for saying that? I'm gonna try not to swear. Like, no promises, but I'm gonna do my best not to swear, just in case. Ow. Frick. been a while since I've fought Malek without any movement abilities, so I keep, like, missing my pogo and not being able to course correct. You're like, one hit. Die. Whoa, a mask shard. It's totally useless to me. Use. Oh my gosh, the babies take 2 hits? That's evil. You take so many hits. What? This is the worst. That enemy has immediately jumped to being one of the most annoying ones in the game. Ow. Oh, aspids. Oh, aspids. They're probably gonna take, like, a lot more hits than normal. I'm scared of them. Alrighty, come at me. Okay, they're not that bad. Yeah, 4 hits. Oh, I could have done the freaking stalactite. Stalactite, stalagmite? Dude, I don't remember which are which. Ooh, I could get up here early if I wanted to and get a totally useless mask shard. Because you need to, like, lure the vengeful. I'll try once. I'm not gonna dedicate a lot of time to it, but I'll try. Yeah, I'll get that totally helpful and super important mask shard at a later date. Oh, and the Colosseums. Oh Lord, don't tell me about the. Oh my gosh. The Colosseums are gonna suck. Oh no. What are these things called? Like golems? Golems? Something? Do I care to get that Geo Rock? Frick. Do I care to get the Geo Rock? I kinda care to get the Geo Rock. Yeah, weirdly enough, I don't think many individual bosses are gonna be that bad. It's gonna, like, I think the Colosseum is gonna be one of the, like, most difficult things.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below.
Yeah, Pantheon 3 took me, like, ages to beat. Like, Sly, especially. Sly is rough. He's pretty easy to understand once you get, like, a better idea of his, like, moveset, because he's a very consistent boss. There's not a lot of RNG in the fight at all, but he's so fast, he's so tiny. Yeah, he can be freaking rough. And a lot of the bosses in that in general are some of the more difficult ones. This guy can two-shot me if I'm not careful. I mean, I get multiple hits on you when you do the ground pound, so I'm totally cool if you keep doing that. That didn't feel like much more hits compared to normally. I don't think you can unlock Grimmer in KG and Godmaster. With the Grim Troop quests, I might have to turn off the charm binding just to be able to complete them. Because I do want to. I want to do everything in the game. So, if it unfortunately is going to require me to turn off the charm binding on a few occasions, then so be it. Yeah, we can skip them, but I want to do everything in the game. Wait a sec, if you have to equip King's Soul in order to get the true ending, can you do it in the charm binding? Yeah, that's once again, I don't think so, honestly. I'll see how far I can get without having to turn off the charm binding, but who knows? Maybe I'll just do absolutely everything I can without taking it off. Hi, False Knight. Then once I've done everything, then I can turn off the charm binding and get everything else. Yeah, you can still get NKG in Godhome if you banish them. Though I think you need to fight him in P5. Wow, you are still going down so quickly. Dude, I died to False Knight like a few times on my first playthrough. And it's always funny to think about that because he is probably the easiest boss in the game. just goes to show how much better I've gotten since then. Give me that city crest, you frick. Yoink. The city crest is so funny because most people forget they even have it by the time they get to the Hagamol statue. Like, they wonder what the heck a city crest is, and they're like, oh, I have it already? Okay. Like, you get it so early in the game, you're not quite, like, in that moment where you're really paying attention to absolutely everything you have. Give me spell.
Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon.
Oh, these aren't gonna have a damage decrease, so this is gonna be, like, by far my highest damage dealer. How much damage does my nail do, like, in this moment with the nail binding? Love my voice? That's a random thing to hear someone online say, but thanks? Yeah, I think that's something pretty much everybody experiences, that, like, they think their voice sounds worse to them. But yeah, I think that's something pretty much everybody, like, thinks. They think their voice sounds worse than other people do. Yeah, I don't think my voice is terrible by any means, but, like, my voice being lovable, that's not an expected thing to hear, but thank you. Okay, so I have to ask people, how many people know that you can go up here and there's a dream tree up here? Like, nobody knows that exists because it doesn't show up on the map because it's inside a location, but there's a dream tree up here. And, like, next to nobody knows it exists. Oh my gosh, lifeblood, the greatest thing known to man. I have to kill that last Balder. Die. You're gonna be way more tedious than normal. Ow, you threw that really far. Oh my gosh, guys, guess what it is? A useless item! Is the point of this run just to beat HK with all bindings or reach one? Pretty much, yeah, I want to get as close to 112% as I can with all bindings. But since there are gonna be some things like Grim, and I think True Ending in general, are blocked behind charms, I might have to turn off the charm binding, like, at some point to do those. But I'll, like, save that till the end, because I want to do as much as I possibly can without messing with any of the bindings. But yeah, the goal is 112 with everything, meaning I will have to do the first 4 Pantheons with all bindings, so that'll be interesting. I've thought about trying to do my Pantheon attempts with a microphone, but since I do all that recording on PlayStation, it's a lot more difficult. PlayStation was where I started playing the game. It was a free PlayStation Plus game back in, like, 2020, I think. I played it then and became my favorite game of all time. Dude, this game is a masterpiece. Yeah, I've thought about doing recordings on PlayStation, but it's just significantly more difficult to do that as opposed to doing it here. And I mean, I could just, like, transition to doing my attempts on Steam, but, like, PlayStation is what I've done 90% of my, like, doings on this game. That's my main profile. That's what I've gotten all the bosses on Radiant on. That's what I've gotten all bindings individually on. So I've kind of wanted to stick to PlayStation. And I mean, I guess I could just plug in a mic there, but that comes with its own slew of issues that I don't care to get into right now. I love that Gruzmother just freaking explodes. Dude, I'm realizing just now that Salubra is the most useless NPC in the game right now. There is absolutely nothing. Okay, that's not true, because technically Salubra's blessing helps me. Hello, Windet.
Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you?
Dude, Windet does not like his sly voice, but I think it's great. I love Windet's sly voice. So fun fact about this room, this was one of the last grubs in the game I ever got, because I assumed that there was a power-up or an upgrade that I needed to be able to do this, because I, like, did not figure out you could pogo on spikes till, like, incredibly late into the game. And then, like, eventually I was just like, bro, I still haven't gotten this grub at the very start of the game. And then I think I would just randomly, I think accidentally, pogoed, and then it worked. And that freaking threw me off. Good ol' enemy that is only ever in this room. It's interesting that they designed an entire enemy to only be in one room. Ow, I got greedy. I think that's everything in Crossroads. No, there's the one grub that you need dash for, technically, that I could pogo to. I thought I knew this map like the back of my hand, but maybe I don't? I thought it was this direction that grub was in. Oh no, it is, I'm dumb. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Heck yeah. Does the binding prevent Nailmaster upgrades? No. It does decrease their damage, though. Since they still use the nail, they, deal with the same, like, 80% damage decrease. But no, I can still get them. I mean, I use them in my Pantheon, attempts. Primarily with stuff like Zero. Wait, not Zero. No, that's... What am I saying? Zero is one of the ones I don't. With like Gorb, Grim, No Eyes, Collector especially. But no, the bindings.
The Pilgrim's Way.
I don't know why I keep activating things.
Travelers of
At
Hallownest.
the same time.
Descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed.
I don't think this voice actor is used anywhere else in the game. I think he is just this sign. Sweet, Greenpath time. Okay, take... that was not fun. If people are here yet, I have no idea. I am sorry that that happened. Internet literally just died everywhere. I think it's working, maybe. Oh man, why did that have to happen? OBS doesn't make sense. All my settings were supposed to make it automatically start back up if the stream died, but it didn't for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, that was frustrating. Dude, there were 9 people watching? Man, I hope I can get some of those people back. Yeah, OBS sucks because, dude, I have it all set up to where even if, like, a connection error occurs, the stream should just start back up if it dies, but it didn't for some reason. I guess I'll just continue from here. Yeah, sorry that happened. Okay, people are showing back up. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But yeah, there's not really anything I can do if internet just stops working. Yeah, we just kinda gotta pray that doesn't happen again. Anyways, we're about to see, Best Girl. Hi, Best Girl. Bye, Best Girl. I mean, I can grab a few grubs on the way, but I don't really think there's much else I can do aside from just kind of beelining Hornet. Ooh, isn't there a skip I can do? A completely useless skip I can do here? I want to see if it works. Because I think you can, if I remember correctly, I've seen people do this. Okay, maybe it's not worth the risk. Okay, it is not worth the risk. I've seen people be able to pogo that, but maybe it's on a certain build. What's up, Horny?
Isn't this a contrast from the Crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways.
True Metroidvania moment. Oh my gosh, it's the hunter, aka the person with the second best voice in the mod.
Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me?
Dude, that voice is like... I can't believe this is a fan-made mod. I know we're supposed to be focusing on all bindings and whatnot, but like, bro, I cannot believe Vocalized is fan-made. It's impressive, man. Oh my gosh, I've already gained more. I'm 2 subscribers away from 200 subs. Holy crap. That's exciting. That would be really cool to hit this stream.
Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un.
So I was looking online, doing a bit of research. I don't think too many other people have done this. I know a few people did. I did find a few other streams and videos. Like, I know Rusty did this. I love, like, I'm talking like I'm at all on the same caliber as Rusty. But, yeah, I don't think this is a challenge too many people have actually attempted. Most people use the All Bindings mod just to, like, practice fighting bosses and Hall of Gods. Dang, I am losing a lot of viewers. But I don't care. Dude, I was genuinely expecting, like, 2 people maximum. Like, to even show up, if that. The fact that I had 9 people watching earlier is crazy as is. Like, I am totally satisfied with just the 3 people tuned in right now. It is slightly frustrating knowing that there are probably some people that don't even know the stream's back up just because it freaking died. One thing I do need to do after this stream is try and figure out why the heck OBS sucked and didn't start up the last stream like it is supposed to. I genuinely don't know why that 5-second side tangent. Streaming eats up a lot of CPU usage, and I do not have a rig built for streaming. So I want to have as little running on my computer as possible when I do this. So I have chat pulled up on my phone, which does not need internet to function. So I was just playing the game normally, and then I just suddenly saw like a bajillion question marks like start showing up in the chat. I assume by PT5 you're referring to Pantheon 5? I can probably do some attempts on Steam. I said earlier, the primary reason I do it on PlayStation is just because that's like my main save. That's where I've done everything else. That's where I've beaten all the bosses on Radiant. That's where I've gotten all the bindings individually. That's where I've basically done everything possible in the game except for beating Pantheon 5 with all bindings. All things considered, like, yeah, I can totally do some attempts on, Once again, I'm interacting with something while I'm mid-sentence. I can totally do some attempts on here and actually record. I could even stream them, technically. That could be fun. Yeah, I'll definitely put that on the list of considerations. That would be fun.
The great Hermind once dreamed of Leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us.
So, bro. Dude, even with the nail binding, things are not dying as slowly as I would have expected. Now, this is the first boss in quotation marks. People always say they don't consider Soul Warrior to be a boss, but like, I feel like Soul Warrior is way more of a boss than Vengefly King. Soul Warrior, at the very least, like, has a moveset, has a bunch of like telegraphed attacks and stuff. Like, Vengefly is just like, swoop down and then summon other enemies. Come on. Okay, that works. What's up, Zote? Oh, your voice is fun in this.
Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote, the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender.
Let's do double Moss Knights. That's always fun. I haven't died yet, and I hope not to, but who knows? Heck yeah. That was the most impressive boss fight ever. Vengefly is such a great boss. People always say, like, Nightmare King or Sisters of Battle, Pure Vessel. Like, nah, Vengefly King is where it's at. The voice acting is amazing. Dude, this mod is, like, genuinely, I know it wouldn't happen, but there is, like, it is quality enough that they could just add it into the base game. Like, it is that good. Yay, grubby. I don't think I've missed any grubs so far, but who knows. Oh my gosh, I know there's a man-eater there. Wait, no, man-eaters are Terraria enemies. Those are fool eaters. I mean, they're very similar design-wise. Alrighty, Hornet time. Oh, Hornet has a fun voice.
Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me.
I love the accent she has. She, like, rolls her R's.
This old kingdom. A terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it.
You say all this, and then you, like, don't even put up a fight. Like, if she's this determined, like, why doesn't she go straight to the Hornet Sentinel fight? Like, she goes so easy on you for, like, acting all high and mighty about knowing what I need to do and needing to stop me. Dude, boss fights in this game are so fun. Wow, that was so difficult! I mean, I say that, dude. I died to all these bosses on my first playthrough. Believe it or not, I'm pretty skilled at this game now. I sucked when I started playing. Like, I was not a natural at this at all. The only reason I am as skilled as I am now is because I had the determination of an insane person. I had the determination of an Undertale character. And I dedicated so much time to, like, learning the bosses and learning all the mechanics. Dash when the game goes from, like, a 10 out of 10 to an 11 out of 10.
They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace.
I love that they show you the dreamers so early, because, like, literally nobody has the slightest clue what any of that meant. It's always fun. I've watched multiple of, like, my friends playing through this game for the first time. It's always fun seeing them being absolutely befuddled by that, having absolutely no idea what any of that meant, and me literally knowing what every line of dialogue is referring to. What do you think? Will you beat Pantheon 5 all bindings before Silksong releases? I hope. I mean, dude, it's all up in the air. Like, I really hope I can, but to put it lightly, I suck at doing all bindings. I am not good at it. Like, there are multiple people that have beaten P5 all bindings in the time that I've been, like, Rennie Dad. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He is a regular on the channel. I don't think he's here right now. Maybe he'll show up at some point. He, like, started doing P5 all binding attempts because of me. Like, I inspired him, and he's beaten it before me. So, who knows? I definitely not as good as some other people are. I'm not as consistent, because he was, like, able to consistently, like, get pretty freaking far into his attempts. I am way less so. I'm all over the place with where I may or may not die. Hi, Quirrell?
Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path.
I just realized I never talked to Quirrell in Forgotten Crossroads. Oopsies.
I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite.
Dude, this guy has unique dream nail dialogue that only this specific enemy has. And you can't even get it if you kill him too early. I typically don't kill him just because it's fun and artistic seeing him looking out at the water. Dude, having dash is so nice. Starting new profiles after, like, doing everything in the game is always so difficult. Like, you lose all of the, like, mobility options that you're used to. I love how it shows you so much of this world and lore it gives you and how it makes you so confused, and then further you get into the game, the more it starts to make sense. Yeah, totally. I, for one, am very small-brained. I didn't really understand much of the lore regardless. I only really got really into the lore after 112%, and then afterwards I went and watched Mossbag like everyone does, and Mossbag got me really into the lore of the game. Like, when I first started out, I was, like, completely befuddled by the lore for most of the game. I've seen, like, other people, like, do first playthroughs, and they're really kind of digging into the lore in real time and trying to figure it out, and that's really fun. And I am definitely going to rectify that with Silksong, and I'm totally gonna try and really delve into the lore and figure all that out along with everyone else. Dude, Silksong is gonna be so fun. Fun fact, everyone's always complaining about, like, how little Silksong information we have. I am actually, like, purposefully staying as blind as possible. Like, multiple trailers we've gotten for the game, obviously. I have not seen a single one of them. I have actively avoided every semblance of Silksong information. Obviously, I can't avoid all of it. I'm gonna see some things every now and then, but I am avoiding as much as I possibly can. Because I want to go in as blind as possible when that game eventually comes out in friggin' 2055. I could get Thorns of Agony, technically. Dude, so, low-key, I was, like, a lot more nervous about starting streaming, just because, like, I'm typically pretty quiet, all things considered. I don't talk a whole lot, so I was worried that I would, like, be silent for most of this stream, and it would be, like, just not fun to watch if I'm, like, barely ever talking, but at least in my opinion, I think I've weirdly enough not been struggling with that. I've been talking just fine. Definitely helps that people are interacting in the chat and asking questions and such. Feel free to ask literally whatever. Totally like the chat interactions. It's fun. What is 1 + 1? 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 3.5. Oh, you're just asking a random question, like, bruh. No, I'm sticking with 3.5. That's my answer. Lock it in, Chief. Have I considered no-hitting? Like, no-hitting the entire game? I mean, I guess I've thought about it. Like, dude, doing a no-hit run is that would be so much more difficult than anything else I've tried to do in this game. Like, in my opinion, at least, I think doing a no-hit run of the game would be infinitely more difficult than an all bindings run. Like, at the very least, in all bindings, yeah, you may be severely limited, but at least you can take multiple hits and heal those hits. Getting no-hit, like, doing a no-hit run, like, dude, that would be freaking crazy difficult, especially like if I did a no-hit Pantheon run as well, which I actually have thought about doing, like, just to fill the void if I do end up beating Pantheon 5 all bindings before Silksong comes out. I've thought about attempting no-hit Pantheon 5 until Silksong comes out, but, like, all those attempts would end on, like, Vengefly King. Like, it is so much more difficult to do this game hitless. Like, I would eventually be able to beat, like, slowly get through the bosses no-hit, but it would take so long. Because, like, I can beat most bosses in the game pretty easily, all things considered, but, like, I still take a few hits on a good amount of bosses. Dude, doing no-hit would be so much more difficult. It would, like, also, like, freaking, I have weirdly good watch times, which I, like, was never expecting doing this, but, like, there are a good amount of people that watch the entirety of my attempts, which blows my mind. I'm shocked. Which, if any of those people are here, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's freaking crazy that you choose to like watch like the entirety of my attempts. Dude, that would, like, my watch time is weirdly high because of that. I did not think about how difficult this would be. Hold on, I need to actually focus a decent amount here. Actually, no, this isn't too bad. I walked into that one. Honestly, I forgot what I was saying. I think I pretty much got my point across though. Like, oh no. No, this is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, no hit is something that I might actually do if I do complete all bindings before Silksong comes out, but it is just going to be incredibly difficult. Now I think I can just beeline Fog Canyon. I don't think there's anything else for me to do in Greenpath. Oh no, that's not true. On the way to Fog Canyon I can get Moss Charger.
From moss and leaf, our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt.
This is like the first like sentence is phrased like it's gonna rhyme, and then it just doesn't rhyme, and it always disappoints me. I think an any % no hit is easier than a P5 all bindings. I asked a friend of mine, he did the first any % only pogo in the world, wow, and told me that in a no hit run you can at least equip charms. Fair. I still, in my personal opinion, I think the lack of charms is still easier than avoiding getting hit. Do I want to do dark? I haven't done that in ages, but I totally can. Okay, do I remember how this room is laid out? I think I generally do. Brick. Brick. Yeah, I know I know I'm supposed to have the lamp, but like, bro, I don't need it. I've been through this room before. I can survive without lamp. No, you can't do you can't do no eyes without lantern, but you can get the mask shard, which yes, I know is entirely pointless, but I'm doing it anyways. Yeah, I know. I am aware that you cannot freaking frick. Dude, if my first death is trying to do dark no eyes room, I'm gonna laugh. I keep forgetting that there's another platform there. Technically, this should be the easiest bit, because this is just the same shape as her normal arena.
A face.
How can you tell this is a face? Okay, maybe another time. I love how I was doing all of that for the mask shard that is entirely pointless because I can't even use it. One nice thing about the nail binding is it's actually allowing me to heal off of more enemies. Do it? I'm very much debating just committing to no eyes rooms. That doesn't sound like it would be very entertaining to watch, but I'm kind of wanting to do it for my own personal, like, I want to do it. I want to do no eyes room without lantern with all bindings. Okay, one more attempt. That's it. I won't do it after this. I will give up after this last attempt. I was gonna try and keep some of y'all alive, but I guess that's not gonna happen. That's not a good start. Actually, wait. Galaxy brain. Hold on. Then I can keep it alive. Bro, I'm the smartest man alive. Oh yeah, I have dash. Platform there. Platform there. Platform there. There's a platform here. Platform here. There we go. Okay, last try. Probably. Shoot, there were freaking spikes there too. Okay, fine. I'll come back later. Bruh. Based on the end of all your other P5 attempt video edits, I'm laughing and imagining you just cutting the live stream literally the second you die. Dude, that would be really funny. I won't. But I'm kind of debating it now. I won't, but it's kind of tempting. Oh yeah, I kind of did do it last time. Internet freaking died last stream. But apparently the stream cut out like as I was falling into acid. And dude, that was I didn't see it myself obviously, but like that sounded very humorous. Alright, Mossy, let's go. he's like one hit away, but still. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't think there's anything else I can do in Greenpath, but I could be mistaken. As I have still yet to buy Quill, I'm just relying off of just pure memory to remember what I have and haven't done. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing very good. This is my first live stream, technically my first live stream where I've talked, because like if you look back on my like stream tab on my channel, I think the most recent stream before this was when I was fighting Sans in Undertale, but I didn't have dialogue. I didn't have a mic plugged in because I was silly and for some reason thought streams without a microphone would be fun to watch. But yeah, I have streamed before, and even before that I have a bunch for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, because most people here probably don't know because they're all here for Hollow Knight, but that was what I was doing on this channel before Hollow Knight, is I was big onto Garden Warfare 2. Like, I'm at what, close to 200? Actually, hold on, have I hit 200 subs yet? Nope, I'm close. Hey, if anybody tuned in isn't subscribed, you should subscribe because I'm 2 subs away from 200 subscribers. But yeah, I was big on Garden Warfare 2, and I still am. I don't really do much with it like online, but I'm still play the games. I'm still watching content that's uploaded about it. Yeah, like out of all of the subscribers I have, like I think I had 20-ish from when I was doing PvZ, which is cool. But yeah, that was where I started, was with Garden Warfare and Minecraft, technically. I think that my first, like, couple videos are Minecraft. Doing the freaking console mini games, doing freaking battle mode, tumble, and all that. Dude, those were fun. But yeah, now I am all Hollow Knight on here. Okay, not all Hollow Knight, because I upload random things from other games. Elden Ring, I think, is the one. Yeah, that's the one I'm doing right now. Uploaded the like one Animal Well skip that I accidentally discovered, and that one did actually pretty decent on views. It has like over 500 now, which is cool. It's fun to see people actually viewing stuff other than Hollow Knight on my channel. One of my most viewed videos on the channel, I think it's my second or third, was a video I did on Ghost Runner, which was really shocking. I think it's over 2,000 views, maybe? Or close to? Which I never saw coming. I just uploaded it because I thought the game was cool, and I thought what I did in the video was decently impressive, but like, it actually got quite a few freaking views, and that was very shocking. Very cool as well. It's a great game. Definitely deserves it. Hello, you frick. I hate you.
Hello there, dearie.
General Kenobi.
I was just about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested.
Oh my gosh.
You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe within my shell. My vault. Now, let's do some banking.
No thank you. Oh, that's not the button on it.
Goodbye then. Stay safe.
You don't stay safe. I hope you die. Actually, no, technically you get me a bunch of money, because if I give you the max amount and then you go up to Pleasure House, I get a crap load of money. So in some weird, twisted, roundabout way, I actually am glad you exist, because I can steal all the money from you, and more so. Yo, post-stream Mushroom Me here. You can catch these streams live every Monday and Thursday at around 2 p.m. PT if you have an interest. You can join the, like, 5 people there and watch it as it unfolds live. Alright, bye-bye.